Hi, my name is Bridget Thompson. My major is Marketing and Nonprofit Management. I'm going to be a junior next year. The event that I would want to hold is a mini Net Impact conference. It'd be one day during the weekend, and it would be another way that our members could hear from business professionals that focus on sustainability, international development, and social entrepreneurship. The Net Impact Conference that is held annually currently, I think, is an amazing event. However, many of our members can't attend either for financial reasons or just doesn't work with their class schedule. So I think this is a great way to kind of have all our members have a chance to do this event and hear from keynote speakers in these areas. There would be 3 key steps that I would have to take to implement this. The first one is contacting keynote speakers and professionals to be involved in the event. And how I would do this is contact and look for businesses that have a focus in their mission on those 3 aspects: sustainability, social entrepreneurship, and international development, as well as contacting previous members that have graduated at this point, because I think that would be a really fun way for them to come back, meet our current members, and just talk about what they valued in Net Impact, how they're incorporating that into their job, even though maybe they're not going into positions or companies that solely focus on those 3 areas. As far as fundraising goes, that would be our next huge step, because the place that we would hold it at would really depend on that. I would look at previous funders as well as finding new funders that have a strong commitment to those 3 areas. The pitch that I would give to these companies, I would say something along the lines highlighting how this conference is going to be a unique experience for undergrads to really have a chance to network and interact with business professionals, as well as the business community coming together and hearing from other companies about innovative steps that they're taking in sustainability, international development, and social entrepreneurship. One way that I think that we can greatly increase our membership is trying to expand outside of Carlson, because there are many majors and minors that students can pursue that also relate to our mission statement, such as the sustainability minor and things like that. So I think the biggest thing that we would need to focus on is just getting the word out soon enough. So in terms of like freshman year, the orientation that they have to go to and things like that, making sure that we have our materials prepared in time in advance to give to the appropriate channels of distribution, so students really have a chance to look at the material and be able to plan their schedules in class accordingly to make room for our club. Another way that I think we could increase our membership is to hold joint events and meetings with clubs within Carlson that have similar or overlapping missions, such as Green Biz. And finally, a great way that I think we could get more people involved is having each member bring one of their friends every 2 months or every month, just to have new people coming in and getting exposed to the club, because word of mouth and just having the experience, I think, is going to be the best way to reach new members. So the first thing that I would do is I would try calling the person directly. Some people don't check their emails as often, and they just prefer to get a phone call, and it's just easier for them to kind of communicate the things that they're held up on or what they might need extra help or extra time on. Secondly, if it was a group project and there were other people working with them on their section, I would contact them and see where they were in completing their task, and if there was anything I could do to help. And if so, then I would pitch in and be able to get my part done on time. In the future, after kind of finishing the task, I would, if the person was one of the Net Impact officers, I think it's always helpful just to talk afterwards and figure out, what was wrong kind of with the process. Do we need to start this process earlier in time, or how can we really improve it, just to make sure that little hiccups like that don't happen again.